So I'm here today because I keep seeing these headlines about a cyclist who gets hit by a car, and the police or the media, the courts, they all blame the victim or they don't care at all. So for example, a cyclist is riding along, minding his own business, gets hit from behind, killed, and the police use it as a story about why you should wear a helmet rather than a story about why you should watch where you're going when you're driving a car. Or the report will say that the cyclist came out of nowhere, or darted in front of me, or was wearing black and therefore invisible, except they make cars that are black and you can see those, right? I even saw a headline once where it said the cyclist fell under a bus, which does not happen. And then recently there was a story near LA of a guy who ran over a cyclist, killed him, and then dragged the bicycle for miles, got home, was caught by the police destroying evidence, and got 1 year in jail. Jail, not prison. Somehow I've never been hit by a car, but I've had lots of close calls. A few months ago, I was riding here down Little Tahunga Canyon, and I'm just coasting down this descent. I'm minding my own business. I'm on the right side of the road, and there's a car on the right side of the yellow coming towards me, which is fine. And a white Toyota Scion is coming directly at me on the wrong side of the road. He chose that moment to pass around a blind hairpin corner. I was probably going about 30 miles an hour. He must have been going 70. It felt like we were going 1,000 miles an hour at each other, except time stood still. That image of the car coming at me on the wrong side of the road is seared in my memory. I wake up sometimes at night and all I saw was headlights. I can't imagine what would have happened if I was a car instead of a bicycle coming around that corner at that time. Well, actually, I can tell you, several people in cars would be dead. But because I'm a professional athlete with years of experience, a high-end bike with disc brakes, and good reflexes, I was able to slide to a very ungraceful, not quite crash, but almost a crash stop on that very spot, saving my own life and possibly a couple others. A few miles later down the descent, I saw a dead squirrel in the road, and I couldn't help but think how close I came to looking just like that. To be fair, the squirrel probably did dart into traffic, and he got no mention in the local paper. But if I shared his fate, I probably would have gotten a headline, and I wonder what it would be. The other day I was at the airport and I talked to my mom on the phone, and she said, "Have a safe flight." And I kind of laughed because statistically, an airplane is not the way I'm going to die. I know how I'm going to die. It's going to be something like this, and I want the headline to be accurate. So I'm asking you, when that happens, please share this video and make sure that the headline is correct. Make sure it says, "Some asshole was texting or going too fast and ran over Phil in his fucking car." Thank you. Look, I'm wearing black. I'm just a floating head. I'm invisible, right? You can't see me, can you? I'm not wearing a helmet either. I must be suicidal. Look, I'm wearing black. I don't know how he could see me. Wait a minute, he was in a black car. How do we even see him?